Rocky.
This your boy Wayne.
And this is
The Way It Is. What's good, YouTubers, bloggers, and all y'all cats out there, man. This is your boy Wayne once again, also on The Way It Is, you feel me? First and foremost, I would love to shout out personally my brother Wesley, who's a part of B-Fam, you feel me? Give it a clap it up. Also, my brother's also connected to A Connection TV, man. One person that's actually one of the most important people in my life. I was actually hanging out with him last week at his birthday party, so, I had to give him a shout out. YouTubers, bloggers, all y'all guys, be patient with us. This is actually our first video. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, you can't do no better than that, right? Anything you got to say, Rock?
Well, you already know who I am. I'm Rocky the Babe. Follow me on Twitter. You already know who it is. Once again, like I said, we're just college entrepreneurs out here hustling, staying on our grind. You already know what it is. Shout out to Young Goddess. Shout out to YoLGBTRaps.com. I see you. Shout out to everybody that's watching this right now.
Right,
you already know what it is. This is The Way It Is, and you are watching Rocky and
Wayne. You feel me?
Check it out. So, first things first. I know y'all have heard about the Chad and Ochocinco domestic violence case. Violence. Should never do it.
Never.
But first of all, how you get married on July 4th and now y'all divorced? And it's only been 41 days supposedly, but gay people can't get married supposedly? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. How shit is that actually?
It's crazy, right? I've overheard him say he headbutted.
A headbutt, Chad?
Right,
really?
but the crazy thing about that is, I mean, I understand everybody's upset about her, you know what I'm saying, getting headbutted and then being sent to the hospital, but at the same time, didn't she give him the right to cheat on her?
Bullshit. No self-respect.
I don't understand that.
I don't have any type of comments related to that situation. All I gotta say is, if people can get married and 50% of marriages fail, heterosexual marriages, why don't you try to see what about gay marriages? See if they put the part. Regardless, we're all human. I mean, shit, what can it hurt? I mean, motherfuckers getting married and in 41 days divorcing, really? But it's a problem for gay people to get married?
Right. But I realize that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in relationships, especially the ones that they've been in and, have been in like for years, I mean, a lot of people would rather deal with the situations that they go through rather than divorce. A lot of people don't believe in divorce. True. Now, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if a person is putting you in a situation where it's hard to get out of, you know what I'm saying, they're putting their hands on you, they're attacking you, they're headbutting you. If it gets to the point where they're headbutting you, you need to divorce. D-I-V-O-R-C-E, divorce, for the people that don't understand exactly what that means. Because that's just not right. I don't understand that. I would never let somebody headbutt me and then go back to them. I don't understand that.
Domestic violence is never anything to joke about, nothing to play with. If any cases, if you're in a situation, my heart goes out for you, but at the same time, you need to get out of your heart. No one deserves to be treated or disrespected in a derogatory manner.
Right.
So, man, my prayers and condolences go to Chad and Ochocinco and Evelyn, but
right. It is what it is. But like the show said, that's the way it is, right?
That's the way it is.
Okay, moving on. We're not going to even stand on that too long. A lot of people might have things that they might want to say. You can leave a comment or you can subscribe or however you would like to. Do's and don'ts. Now, tonight was an amazing night for us. Today was actually the first day back in college. Seniors here. Woo! Seniors, baby. We went to this freshman talent show. Now, of course, everybody has talent and everybody doesn't have talent. So what we call this segment of this video is Do's and Don'ts. Now, what we're going to show you, across the screen is a couple of things that happened. A couple of things that, hey, some things we could have slept on.
Some highlights.
Right. So check it out real quick.
There's a blessing in the room tonight.
a minute. I mean, say that. Man, wasn't that a sight to see? Yeah, I know. It's all good, y'all. But I mean, that was just a little something that we was trying out to see exactly if y'all liked or not. Moving on though. The last topic of the night, I mean, we got to end this because I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody goes through this. Relationships.
Long distance relationships, what your peers think about when you're in relationships. Basically, a relationship between two people.
Two people.
When you actually invest your time and your intimacy with one, and then you share that with someone, that excludes everybody else in your inner circle. Right. I mean, not saying that you have to cut everybody off, but at the same time, they should respect your boundaries between you and their significant other.
Right.
One relationship I was in, one relationship I was in, I had my friends was like, man, the female I was dating at the time was like telling me that she was all this and that. Now at the same time, you're supposed to forsake those people who, you know what I'm saying, who aren't going to be for you and the person that you're in a relationship with. But at the same time, it gets kind of hard when you have negativity around you, surrounding you, and you're in a relationship with someone, and then on top of that, if y'all aren't really close, that can be with them either living far away, or if you're just not that intimate with that person, if they're not there, it can put a strain on your relationship, and it can actually, strain you guys further apart than where you normally are. So you have to be careful with being in a relationship with someone that you care about and that you love, and then also be careful about your peers, because if they're going to be down talking and trashing the significant other that you're with, it's going to be kind of hard to carry the relationship on for however long that you want to keep it.
Right. And I mean, ways to keep that from happening, is first of all having faith. Faith is number one thing that's in my life. Faith is something that has brought me far. I mean, way far down the line on a lot of things. And I'm not going to say that I've had a lot of good relationships, but I am a person of love. You know what I'm saying? I've been brought up off of love, and that's just something that I have to give. In my opinion, a lot of people really don't believe this, but long distance, short distance, whatever it may be, if a person is in love with you and they want to be with you, they will be with you. If they want to cheat on you, if they want to treat you like however, they will treat you like however, and they will still do what they want to do. We're all grown at this point of our lives now, especially the people that are watching, hopefully, that if you want to go see your mate, go see your mate. Whether they're in the same city or if they're not in the same city. It's not that hard. It actually helps you build trust between the two of y'all, being the fact that y'all not around each other so much, y'all not able to smother each other so much. But at the same time, keep communication open. Communication is key to keeping everything out there on the table. That way there's no secrets. That way other people that are not in y'all circle between the two of y'all can say, oh, well, I've seen such and such do this, and I've seen such and such do that. Well, actually, I already know everything about my mate because we talk. So if you have a long distance relationship or even a relationship that's right there in the same city as you, make sure you talk to one another. Don't block each other out. Don't be stubborn to the point where you can't talk. I've had a situation, well, I'm actually dealing with a situation where distance is, one of the things that I'm dealing with, but at the same time, it feels like that person is right there in front of me. And that's because communication is there and just natural feelings towards one another. I think the feelings are mutual, meaning like we can talk for hours and not get bored, and that's something that I love the most. I am a type of guy that intellectual conversation turns me on. I mean, hey, I can't deny it. I would rather say that over sex, because sex can come and go. But a good conversation never lasts between two people unless that other person is in the same head or mind space as you are. So if you find that person and you find them that special to you, whether it's somebody that you never thought that would be yours or somebody that you know is yours, keep that open. If you're in between a rock and a hard place where you're talking to someone and then all of a sudden somebody else comes along and they kind of sweep you off your feet, in just that quick of a second, then that means that something's in between that right there is happening, and you need to find out exactly what you want to do.
All right.
Anything else?
Basically, that's all we had to say about the relationships. When you with someone, make sure you're ready to give 100%. Make sure you're ready to take on the flaws, the misconceptions, the judgments of how the exterior is gonna view you guys together, but at the same time, you shouldn't give a fuck either. Because I really don't actually give a fuck.
I
don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks.
Right. As long as they're treating you right, that's all that matters.
We good.
And they're not cheating on you. They're not having somebody on the side, trying to make you think that you're the only one, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not doing any of that sneaky stuff, then you should be just fine. And like Rocky was saying earlier, heterosexual relationships are no different from homosexual relationships. They're all the same. You know what I'm saying? If a person is down for you, they're down for you. They're not. Yeah, I know, right? This tat right here on my arm, I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's bring up the light real quick. It's hold on, let's see. Yeah, right here on my arm right there is just basically showing you, a man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Woman and woman, man and man equals hearts. You know what I'm saying? So if you in love with that person, never let someone tell you that it's wrong or whatever, because love comes directly from the heart. You feel what I'm saying? You can't help who you love. So do the best that you can, make things happen, and you know what I'm saying, grow.
Most definitely. That's our segment of the first video shoot.
Yes,
you already know that. Follow me on Twitter, Rocky the Babe.
Most definitely.
My boy Wayne.
Right.
The way it is. Peace.